Hi there. It's another video on what happens when we do X to a clear casting resin. This time we're going to show you what happens when we use a 240 grit sandpaper. Okay, and actually this one was a little bit used. I can't find my new pack right now, but it's still got all its grit on it for the most part. So I just want to show you what happens, and hopefully this helps you out in your decision-making process. I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but at this point I'm just testing because I know I'm going to put one more coat on it. So without further ado, let's take a look. Now it's going to get loud, and if you don't want to listen, I'll try to mute it. Not sure if I can, but you can go ahead and fast forward through the next session if that helps you out. I'm plugging in my my vacuum straight to my sander, so let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, don't get scared. That's not going to just look like that. Look, you can wipe it off. Alright, so what's the next step? Well, grab some paper towel here. Just so you know, you're getting a point of view. So I'm trying to keep everything in your eye and the screen just as best as possible. Today I'm using my GoPro 4 Silver and my remote view display watch, so I can see what you guys are looking at by simply looking at my wrist. Definitely not a paid, not being sponsored by GoPro or remote view or anyone of that matter. So I'm just giving you some information if you ever thought about buying one. You can kind of see the video quality to where I have it set up. And honestly, I set everything up at low resolution because it kills the battery. It takes about an hour off the battery if I don't. So, okay, so here we go. That's what happens when you sand it down. That's what it looks like. Okay. Take you off my head a little bit. Get my fingers out of the screen. Give you a close-up. Almost. 1 second. Okay. So, just giving you a close-up over what happens. So what we're experiencing here is some glazing, right? It's like you had scratches all over it. Okay. And don't freak out, because if you put a little bit of epoxy back over it, that scratching is going to be gone. Okay? You're not going to have to worry about it. So that's what happens when you use a 240 grit sandpaper on a epoxy resin tabletop. I want to turn off the lights. Epoxy resin tabletop with an Orbital sander. So I hope this helped you out. If you like it, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and check out my other videos.